Have you ever wondered why honey can sit on your shelf for years and never go bad? I mean, archaeologists have found 3,000-year-old honey in Egyptian tombs that's still perfectly edible. What's the secret behind honey's superpower? Stick around, because today on What If Labs, we're diving into the mind-blowing science of why honey lasts forever. Hit that subscribe button and let's get sticky with it. Picture this. You're cleaning out your pantry and you find a jar of honey you bought like 5 years ago. It's still golden, still gooey, and guess what? Still perfectly good to eat. But why? Why doesn't honey turn into a science experiment like that forgotten yogurt in your fridge? Here's the kicker. Honey isn't just food. It's like nature's ultimate preservative. In fact, honey has been found in ancient tombs, and it's still safe to eat thousands of years later. Crazy, right? Let's break it down. Okay, let's get nerdy for a second. Honey lasts forever because it's a hostile environment for anything that tries to grow in it. Think of it like a fortress that bacteria and mold can't break into. Here's why. First up, honey is super dry, not in a boring way, but in a scientific way. Honey has very little water, about 17–18%, compared to, say, milk, which is like 90% water. Bacteria and microbes need water to survive, but honey sucks the water right out of them through a process called osmosis. It's like honey is a vampire for water, leaving germs dehydrated and dead. Weird fact? This is why honey was used in ancient times to preserve bodies. Yep, they'd slather it on mummies to keep them fresh. Talk about a sweet afterlife. Next, honey is basically sugar on steroids, about 80% sugar. That's way too much for most microbes to handle. It's like trying to live in a swimming pool of syrup. The sugar overwhelms bacteria and fungi, making it impossible for them to grow. Plus, honey's natural sugars like glucose and fructose are super stable, so they don't break down over time. Honey is also super acidic with a pH of about 3.9. That's close to the acidity of orange juice. Most bacteria need a neutral environment to thrive, but honey's like, nope, you're not invited. This acidity is another reason why honey is a no-go zone for germs. And here's a wild fact. In 2013, archaeologists found honey in a 3,000-year-old tomb in Egypt, and it was still perfectly edible. They even tasted it. Imagine eating something older than the pyramids. How cool is that? If you're loving these crazy facts, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a What If Labs video. We've got more honey secrets coming up. Okay, let's give some credit to the real MVPs, bees. Bees don't just make honey, they engineer it to last forever. Here's how they do it. 1. Enzymes from bees. When bees make honey, they add an enzyme called glucose oxidase from their stomachs. Sounds gross, but it's awesome. This enzyme breaks down sugar into hydrogen peroxide. Yup, the same stuff you use to clean cuts. Hydrogen peroxide is a natural antiseptic that kills off any germs that dare to sneak into the honey. Fun fact, this is why honey was used as a wound dressing in ancient times and even during World War I. Soldiers would slap honey on cuts to fight infections. Who knew bees were basically tiny pharmacists? 2. Sealed to perfection. Bees are also super smart about storage. They seal their honey in wax combs, which keeps out air and moisture. It's like vacuum sealing food, but way cooler because it's natural. This airtight seal means no oxygen gets in, and oxygen is something bacteria need to survive. Here's something wild. Honey's preservative powers aren't just for food. In ancient Persia, they used honey to embalm bodies of important people. And get this, in 2015, scientists in Georgia, the country, not the state, found 5,500-year-old honey in a tomb, and it was still good. Honey's like the Indiana Jones of food, adventuring through millennia without breaking a sweat. So why does this matter today? Well, honey's immortality isn't just a cool party trick, it's still super useful. Here's how. Medical marvel. Hospitals use medical-grade honey to treat burns and wounds because it fights bacteria better than some antibiotics. In fact, studies show honey can kill superbugs like MRSA that laugh in the face of modern medicine. Pantry hero. Unlike most foods, honey doesn't need preservatives or refrigeration. It's the only food that literally never spoils, so you can stock up without worry. Weird but true. In the USA, we eat about 1.3 pounds of honey per person every year, but bees have to visit 2 million flowers to make just 1 pound. Next time you drizzle honey on your toast, thank those busy bees.
Oh, and here's a quirky tip. If your honey crystallizes, don't throw it out. It's not spoiled. It's just sugar doing its thing. Pop the jar in warm water and it'll be smooth again in no time.
So, there you have it, the secret of why honey lasts forever. It's a combo of low water, high sugar, crazy acidity, and bee-made magic like hydrogen peroxide. Honey's not just a sweet treat, it's a time-defying, germ-killing superhero of nature. Next time you grab that honey jar, think about how it could outlast you, your kids, and maybe even your great-grandkids. If you loved this sweet science, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to What If Labs, and share this video with your friends. Want more wild facts? Drop a comment below and tell us what topic we should tackle next. Oh, and here's a challenge. Try tasting honey and imagining it's from an ancient tomb. How's that for a breakfast adventure? See you in the next video.